The Hegemony had ruled the Perseus Arm for 3 centuries with absolute authority. Their crystalline ships, grown rather than built, moved through space like living organisms, their hulls rippling with bioluminescent patterns that served as both communication and weapon systems. No species had ever mounted a successful resistance against their plasma-based weaponry and adaptive shielding technology. Admiral Kethvar observed the latest conquest from the bridge of his flagship, the Eternal Dominion. Below them, the mining colony of Kepler 442b burned in neat geometric patterns, its inhabitants either dead or being processed for integration into the Hegemony's labor force. The systematic destruction was almost artistic in its precision. Another world falls to the natural order. Kethvar's second-in-command, Sub-Admiral Tetrueses, commented through the melodic tones their species used for formal communication. The resistance lasted merely 47 minutes. Kethvar's 4 eyes focused on the tactical display. The colony's defenders had deployed standard kinetic weapons and primitive fusion warheads, technology that hadn't threatened Hegemony vessels in over 200 years. Their adaptive shields had simply absorbed the energy and converted it to strengthen their own weapon systems. Status report on Sector 7? Kethvar requested. All resistance nodes eliminated. The Centauri Collective has formally surrendered. The Altarian Republic has requested terms. Only the Outer Rim territories remain. Tevesis paused as her console erupted in warning harmonics. Admiral, long-range sensors are detecting an anomalous signature. The bridge fell silent except for the soft humming of their biomechanical systems. Kethvar moved to the sensor station, his elongated limbs flowing with practiced grace. "Show me." The holographic display materialized, revealing a massive geometric structure moving at impossible speeds through hyperspace. It was angular where Hegemony ships were organic, metallic where theirs were crystalline. Most disturbing of all, it was heading directly toward them. Configuration unknown, the sensor operator reported. Hull composition appears to be refined titanium steel alloy with neutronium reinforcement. Length 2 kilometers. Mass approximately 4 million metric tons. Kethvar's skin shifted to a deeper blue, the color of concern among his people. Impossible. No species in this arm possesses the technology to construct vessels of such magnitude. The unknown ship dropped out of hyperspace 300,000 kilometers away, its arrival creating gravitational waves that briefly disrupted the Hegemony fleet's formation. As it materialized fully, running lights along its hull revealed a name painted in stark white letters: TS Indomitable. It's broadcasting on multiple frequencies, the communications officer announced. The signal is primitive, electromagnetic radiation rather than quantum entanglement. Put it through. A harsh, alien voice filled the bridge. This is Captain Sarah Chun of the Terran Earthship Indomitable. You have committed acts of genocide against peaceful colonies under Earth's protection. Stand down immediately or face the consequences. THYSS's chromatophores flickered with amusement. Terrans? The database shows them as a recently spacefaring species from the galaxy's outer spiral. Primitive fusion technology, chemical propulsion systems. Kethvar studied the approaching vessel. Despite its crude appearance, something about its approach pattern suggested sophisticated tactical awareness. Open a channel. Primitive species. Kethvar's voice resonated with authority. You face the might of the Hegemony. Your weapons cannot penetrate our adaptive defenses. Withdraw, and we may grant you a swift death. The response came without hesitation. Negative. All civilian vessels. This is your final warning to clear the engagement zone. Kethvar's patience evaporated. Weapons free. Show them the futility of their gesture. The Eternal Dominion and her escort vessels opened fire simultaneously. Plasma beams, gravity distorters, and quantum disruption fields converged on the Terran ship. The barrage would have vaporized any known vessel. The Indomitable emerged from the bombardment completely unscathed. Impossible, Teves whispered. Our sensors show no shield emissions, no energy displacement patterns. The Terran ship's response was swift and devastating. Strange new weapons, Particle beams that bypassed their adaptive shields entirely, kinetic projectiles moving at significant fractions of light speed, and something their sensors couldn't even classify, tore through the Hegemony formation. The Eternal Dominion shuddered as her shields failed for the first time in 3 centuries. In the depths of space, humanity had arrived to balance the scales.